Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Hworang, Heihachi Mishima. Get ready for the next battle.
Hey, we got one person in the stream. How you doing today? So from now on, if you are in the stream or not, if you're in the stream, go ahead and just like say hello when you come in so I know to say hello to you. I just want to make that a habit in this stream. Okay. So, for whoever is in the stream right now, I want you to go ahead and tell me yes or no if you have played Tekken before, or any fighting game for that matter, because I don't know who it is in the stream. Because I want to make this interactive and useful for you guys, so you use your time well here. Okay, and he's gone.
Check, 1, 2, check.
Okay. enough with the messing around. Hey, we got another person in the stream. How you doing today? Go ahead and just leave a hello or how you're doing in the chat. I want to start doing that every time I start the stream. Okay, so if you hear a little bit of background noise, it is because I have the stream going on in the background, just so I can monitor. So in the chat, go ahead and tell me if you've played a Tekken before or if you've played a 2D fighter before, just so I get a gauge of like what people have and haven't done before I start going off on like what basics are on this game, or how to play Hworang. Ah, come on. Really? There we go. There it is. Okay, guys, I'm back. Heck of a way to kick off the first live stream on your YouTube channel, right? Okay. So, I'm just going to start going through things, at least with Hworang for the time being, and then if somebody comes in, we can explain basics, so that way it'll be easier to grasp. So, we're just going to go right through his moveset. So we got forward 3 or forward X, and then from that, which goes into this, which is his flamingo stance. That's flamingo stance. From that, you press down and whatever you assign those two buttons to, and that'll get you into Rage Art. So what's important about the flamingo stance that I'm doing, the forward 3, is that is a long cooldown time before you can do it again. So you can't just sidestep for days around your opponent with it. So, because as you can see, you can do moves out of it, or you can just, well, here. You can just walk forward with it, or even back. So you can keep your opponent on edge while staying in flamingo stance, and then mix up with whatever you want to use. Okay, next. So that was his Rage Art. Now we have Rage Drive 1, which is down on whatever you have those two buttons assigned to, and then 4, or circle. So I have it set to down L2, then circle. There you go. So this one requires some odd timing, because it's like while hitting on the second hit. There you go. Alright, next. So we have... Oh, okay, it's the hop kick combo. So we have up, forward, or diagonal up, and right. 3, 4, L2. Or in this case, it would be diagonal up, right, X, circle, L2. Okay. This is another one that requires some odd timing because you can't just mash it out like a lot of combos with Hworang. There you go. Gets a lot of wall carry. Not a whole lot of damage, but it's nice for what it is. And you can extend it off of certain combos. Okay. So, sorry guys. So, same thing. During left flamingo, which is this. So you can mix up your opponent with the same Rage Stripe if you have it, just by sidestepping with the flamingo stance entrance. Okay, now we get into the standard strings. So that's 1, 1, 3, 3, or square, square, XX. Hey, we got another viewer in the stream. How you doing tonight? So we just went over the Rage stuff with Hworang, and let me know if you have played a Tekken before, or if you've played this game, or if you played another fighting game, just so I have a ballpark of what I should be talking about here. Okay, so next we have 1, 1, 3, 3. That's a nice little solid string just to mix up opponents, because you get that low on the third hit. But the two starting are high, so you have to be careful, because they can duck that. Not great damage. You don't want to use this just to go for damage or interrupt. You're probably going to want to use this if you just want to abuse. Yeah, then it has to be in the string. You can't just do it standalone. Okay. So next one, we have 1, 2, 3, or square, triangle, X. Now, you notice that even though I'm pressing 3 buttons, I'm not getting a third hit out. That's because the third hit just puts him into left flamingo stance. When he goes into left flamingo stance, he has many options he can go for, and mix up. Because Hworang at his base is a mix-up character. Okay, so that's great if you want to do pressure and then mix up and go for like a low or a heavy hitting mid. I'm gonna check Facebook real quick, guys. Hold up. And Okay, sorry guys, I don't mean to be doing this. I just need to check to make sure that everything's going well. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're okay. Alright, so more stuff. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 4, or square, triangle, circle. It's the same thing as before, only it puts you into right flamingo. And what's important with Hworang to note is note that I'm facing forward and you can see the white part of his jeans there, but after you do the combo, you can no longer see the white part. This is because Hworang's stances matter a lot. Depending on if he's this way, or if his hands are shifted from one way to the other, he has different move sets, which is really weird. So you have to be very versatile, adaptable. And you need to, oh my gosh, why am I yawning? And you need to know what you're doing with Hworang, which is why I'm labbing him before I go into treasure battle. Because I went into 1 and I did okay, but like, I want to learn him before I do anything more. Okay, so now we got 1, 2, and then forward 3. So let's see how that works. That's not bad. It's a little slow on the 3, but that's fine. Okay, that's not bad. It's good pressure. Gets them away from you, especially on that 3 hit. You just have to be careful because those first 2 are high, and if they don't connect, well, you are kind of screwed. Okay, 1, 2, forward 4. Oh, I like that. They're all high, so you have to be careful. Use it in pressure if you think they're going to go for a low. And that does a lot of damage. That's as much as a super. At least at full health. I like that. I'll probably use that in pressure. I don't know if that's safe, though. Hold on. Standing guard. Let me check if that's safe. That is absolutely safe. That is... How is that safe? That's ridiculous. That's amazing. I'm gonna use that. Okay. So, then we have 2, 3. Which is just a simple 1 hit into Flamingo. This is great if you don't want to do extended pressure. You just want to get in. Okay, and then 2, 4. The reason you want to be careful with right Flamingo is because most of the time it will end you up in right stance, and his moves differ from that. Otherwise, you're good. Oh, why am I yawning? Ah, sorry, guys. Okay. Next, we have 2, forward 3. Okay, that's just solid, like, get away from me. I think that's 0 on hit. Yeah, I think it's 0. Standing guard. Let's check that out. Okay, I don't think that is safe. It might be, but I don't know. 2, forward 4. See, I'll use that. I will absolutely use that. Because it's the same move as before, but in a safer string. And it knocked them, I think, a little bit farther away, so if we're gonna do... Okay. So, it still does hit high, though. Oh, you can do it even without hitting. Good. Yeah, so just be careful with that one, but it's really, really good. I would use it. Okay, so we have 3, 3 into hold forward. So the string itself puts you into flamingo stance. That's great. That's really nice. So you can keep somewhat solid pressure, and then catch them off guard if they try to do something. That's just the get out of here move. Not super fast. Probably doesn't do a lot of damage, but... Oh, it gets knocked down on 3rd hit if you get all 3, though. And it's guaranteed combo, I think. Because they don't have time to mash out of it. Wow, alright. Huh, weird. Might not use it, but I'll consider it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh! Okay. I see, so 3, 3, 4. That'll put you into right stance and right flamingo, so you have your choice of either, so you can continue to mix up. That's useful. I'll probably use that because it doesn't go for the knockdown hit. And then you can get a 4 hit off that. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Alright, so 3, 3, forward 4. Wow. That's really nice. Is that safe? I can't believe that's safe. And it's not even that slow on startup either. What in the world? How? How is that safe? Oh well. Okay. Flying Eagle. Now, what the parentheses mean if you don't know. Ugh. What the parentheses mean if you don't know. It means you have to press both buttons in very quick succession. In some cases not, which is weird, but most of the time that's what that means. So that means I'm going to slide from 3 to 4 or X to circle. If I check the demonstration, yep, that's it. Can I use that just as... Wow. That's safe. That's safe on block. That's... What? This is weird. Half the stuff I think shouldn't be safe on block is safe on block. Okay, so now we're doing 4-3. Just standard string. You can probably use this as pressure. It's pretty fast. Looks like you're, for the most part, safe after it. Am I that tired? Jeez. Okay. Standard string into right flamingo. Oh! You can just go forward. You can just go 4-4. You can just keep doing 4. Wow, that's really nice. Weird. Okay, so you can do 4-4, 4-4, and that'll put you into right stance as well as keep some decent pressure. But then you can just do 4-4 again, and it'll put you back into the other stance. That's awesome. Okay. Alright, sorry, I had to address that. Okay, then we have 4 forward 4. Right kicks to knee stance? Oh, so I did it 4. Yeah. 4-4-3. I don't know about that one. Because you are very unsafe after it. But it looks like they push you far enough away. No, no, that is not safe. I would not use that unless it's a combo ender. Alright, decent pressure. Yeah. Yeah, it's all just... Yeah, I would not end with 3 in that string. It just doesn't make for solid pressure. You are punishable after it. It's not that great. So this is what I did before. And the reason I have him on stand block, guys, is because if you do a move and it is, like, if it's punishable, that blue aura I have, if they recover before you, unless it is a very quick recovery on your part, meaning it's like that. You can barely see it. Unless it's like that, you are most likely going to get punished. Unless it's like the, Wait, I have to be in the other stance. Unless it's like you recover first, or he recovers, and then you recover really quickly after that, you will get punished, and you will take a lot of damage, most likely, because they can launch punish it. Disrespect. That's just the hand switch. Motion switch. the stance switch if you want to do it manually. There is a combo that requires you to do it manually. I'm yawning way too much. Okay, so forward 2. Alright, not bad. I've seen people use this because you're safe, and it covers ground, but it puts you into right stance, so you have to be careful with it. It's a quick switch to right stance if you want to be on the offensive rather than just do this all day. Because although, like, you can just do it here, it'd be better to throw a move out and then be in right stance immediately. Because then you can mix up even further. Alright. This is what I was talking about earlier. This just moves you directly into it. Okay. Yep. So that's that. It is not safe at all. Yeah, it's not safe at all. So that'll put you into right stance again. Again, be careful with all right flamingo commands, because they will end up putting you in a stance to where your moves change, and if you do not know how to do that or deal with it, it will come back to bite you. Why am I yawning? I'm not even that tired. Okay, so forward 4. Alright, yeah, you can keep pressure with that. Just be careful because it will whiff if you're too far away, obviously. So if you're like... Well, actually, why did that whiff the first time? Alright. I don't know why it whiffed the first time. That's actually not bad. Forward and both punches. What I have allocated to R2. I don't think you're safe after that. I mean, there's probably a couple combos that start from that, but I don't know. Okay, double claymore. So that's down forward 3-4. You are relatively safe after that, I think. Just don't use it too often, because if they block it, a character like Law might be able to punish, because there are characters with very, very fast buttons. Middle Claymore. It's a spiral hit, and it's tracking, which means if they try to sidestep it, they can't, and it's pretty fast. I don't know what it does for damage. No. $22, that's not bad for a tracking move. Back to stand guard. I think you're relatively safe after this one, actually. Yeah, I think you're relatively safe. I'm gonna need to take a nap. Jeez. Okay. Next one. Down 3-4. That's not bad. And you can go for pressure from there. It starts off with the lowest, it's really good. Because then you can go directly from low into straight and possibly get damage, or continue to pressure with the flamingo afterwards. Down 4-4. That's low into what looks like a launcher, I think? So let's take a look at it. Yep. Yeah. I don't know if I'd use this too much, because as you can see, they can't block the second hit. That didn't connect, but yeah, you get the gist. Oh, sweep kick. Super self-explanatory. It's a low that's really fast. Oh, okay, this one's nice. So it's pretty much safe. And it, oh, wait a minute. It continues to sidestep, and if you're behind them, it'll trip them up. I don't know if you can get combo off that, but that's really nice to know. Because then you can do mix-ups. And then you can cancel it. Ugh, sorry. And you can cancel it into right flamingo. And then go for... Whoa! Yeah, you can go for a low-high mix-up. Okay, cool. Also, when you see like the 4 buttons flashing on the forward down there, it doesn't mean I'm like rapidly pressing 4. I don't know what it is with this game. It'll detect the inputs as you do other inputs. Like for instance, it saw me do diag twice, even though that's impossible for me to do. Okay. Yeah, so that's the default string we found. Dynamite heal. No. That's really easy to read. I wouldn't use it. Okay. Stealth needle. That's not bad. Doesn't put you into any weird stance. Doesn't have a great hitbox though. You can only do it once and then you have to do something else. Yeah. I don't know if that's safe though. There's a lot of recovery. Yeah, no, you are very punishable after that. Don't use this. Just use this and then punish or go back to regular stance. Yeah, keep pressure by just doing forward 2 and then into 3 and then you're back and then you can use this again. That side steps. It's a high. It's a pretty fast high too. You're not safe after it though. So this is actually a good launcher. You're punishable after it, so you have to be careful about when you use it. I think you can use it out of flamingo for using a certain input, but I'm not entirely sure. Because I don't know. But you can use this in certain combos. Let's see. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, so just be careful of that one. Alright, this puts you into right stance. Hey, we got another viewer in the stream. How you doing tonight? Go ahead and leave a comment. I'm gonna start doing that on my stream just to see how people are doing. Also, tell me if you have played a Tekken or 2D fighter, or 3D fighter at all, and then I can explain some of the terminology before I continue to go forward. If that's not necessary, it's not necessary. But alright, so back 4. That'll put you in a right stance. You can go for mix-ups. It doesn't put you into flamingo though, so you have to be careful. I think it's relatively safe. No, I think they can jab out of that. I don't know. I'll continue to look at that one. Up, back, 3-3. That puts you into flamingo, which is really, really nice. And you're safe after that. Alright, yeah, I'll use this. can go into the mid, go into right flamingo. Alright, yeah. Oh, this is a get out of the way move. I think it's... Is it safe? That's what I'm talking about. Like, you can see it flickers for him faster than it does me, but I'll be safe after it because there's no way he can do anything to that because of the small frame window. Okay, I can use that. Yeah, it's the same thing. So that's safe. Wow, that's another version of a hop kick. I don't think that's safe though. Yeah, no, that's not safe. Alright, I probably won't use that one. Alright, you can use this one, but it's pretty slow. They could probably do something before it actually hits. Yeah. This is the hop kick combo, but it has to hit in order for you to get that third 3 in there. Alright, that hits all points. I wouldn't use it though. I don't see anybody use this because it's so slow. You're gonna be using this move here. Not a lot, but it puts you in the right stance, and it's great pressure because you recover first. You just don't end up using it a lot because there are some better options. Okay. Next, you're going to be using Peacekeeper a lot. Puts you in the right stance when you use it, so be careful. But this move is great. Because you recover very quickly for what it is. And you have a default connection you can make with this move. So, I think, yeah. So it'll knock pretty far away on default, but if you connect it with a launcher, that didn't connect very well. But yeah, you get the point. Phalanx. Oh. That's not bad. Let me see if that's safe. That is safe. That's amazing. And it puts you in a flamingo. I'm going to use that. Because that puts you in a flamingo and you can mix up from there. That's impressive. Okay. So next. So this is very unsafe. Like, extremely unsafe. But if you get it, there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do off that. So his while running move. So when you see forward, 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 that's usually while running. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah. Is that safe? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Torpedo kick. I don't know how good this one is. Puts you in the right stance like most 4 moves. It is safe. Cool. So you can use those while at a distance, and they are safe, and they're not super slow, so you can use them to pressure as well. While rising moves. There are better moves than this one, probably. Yeah, that one's better pressure. Yeah. Okay. Be careful with this one just because of the startup. It is, I think it's safe, but Yeah, it's literally just the startup. And you can continue to pressure from there if you want to be, if you actually get it, but I don't know. It's kind of it's a very slow low, but if you can get it. Yeah. Left stance, back toward enemy. Oh, these ones. Yeah. So while you're there, shift it. 4. Yeah, I know. Is this all the... Yeah, this is the right stance stuff, okay. Let me see if... You're not safe after that? What? You're safe after that one. That's good to know. You're not safe after that one. If you just want to do the first 2... Okay, so that's a grab. You can just do the first 2 of this. And you'll be safe if you do the first 2. That's really good. That's really good. You're safe, and you get a ton of distance, so if you need him to get off you, just get him off you like that. That's really fast on startup. I'm definitely going to be using this one. And it spirals, so if you're in the middle of the combo, you can spiral with it, and then continue to go for combo. I really will have to take a nap. Someone just asked me a really random question. Okay. So 2 back 4 from right stance. That's not bad. I mean, I probably won't use it very often, but like, that's not bad at all. Okay, full cannon to right flamingo. Oh yeah, sorry, this is an important thing about right stance. If you're in right stance, you can dash, but if you move forward standard, you will switch back to left stance. So just be aware of that if you're trying to move around right stance because you find a move is better. Okay, right stance. 3-4. Okay, that's not bad. It hits on the way up as opposed to down, which makes me very happy. I might use this. Wait, what? To right flamingo. That puts you in a flamingo. Does this one just not? Yeah, that one just does the spiral kick if you want to stay in right stance. Okay, good to know. Here. You actually use this as a combo extender. That's actually not bad. I don't know if you're... Hold on. Yeah, you're safe after that, so don't worry about just throwing it out. Just be aware of the startup. No, don't use this. You are very unsafe. It's not good. Unless someone's... And this is all just surface stuff, guys. Like, eventually I might find out that a move is much better because of certain situations, but as of right now, this is my surface look at these moves. Okay, so this is what we discovered earlier. Just 4-4 in right stance will bring you back to normal stance, and keeps decent pressure because it's fast. Okay, so it's the opposite for the except you don't slide like you do in the other one, which I find weird. Yeah. What's it? Yeah, so you can pressure with that. It's not as fast as this one, but I mean, it's still there. Hold on, let me see the input for this. What? Why do you have to put that in parentheses? What? Wait, what? Oh, I'm doing the right input, it's just... okay. Okay, so from here, go back to left flamingo just by forward 3, and it'll give you pressure. Okay, cool. Whoa! That's not bad. I wish that had armor. That would be so much better. But that's not bad. Oh. You're relatively safe after it, which makes it really good. He has 2 different recovery animations for that. Can you do anything out of that? Weird, what the... okay. Oh, because you can go into Flamingo from it, that's why. Okay. He has a default stomp, which is really nice. That's really nice and it's fast. So down back 2-2. Sorry, down back 3-3. What? Oh. Keep forgetting that these are in... So you are 0 on that, which means you're fine. You can throw this out. Just be careful, because I don't know if they can block. Second hit or not. I'd use it, at least for now. Blast Fist. Oh, wait. You're 0 on that. I'd use it if you really just want the pressure. But it's slow, and there are other ways to get better pressure. That's not bad. Oh, wait. I think you may be punishable after that. I can't tell. But we'll keep moving on. You're pretty much safe after this. I don't know if you want to use it, though. Again, this is all dependent on how I play during matches and then watching matches for Hworang to see who does what and how you do it. Yeah, so we'll just keep moving on. Okay, so that's the heel kick thing, but it does like a slight jump thing. That's not bad. Is it safe? It is safe. It's advantageous. It's very advantageous. Okay. So you can continue to go for mix-ups, or you can go for more pressure. That's really good. Okay. Right stance, back towards enemy. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh. Right stance, back. Why did you say right stance? That's not a right stance. Okay. Whatever. Wait a minute, let me try something. No, okay, it's different moves. Why do they call it right stance if it's not right stance? It has different attack moves. Why is it right stance? Oi. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. I think... Wait, did he recover off that? Yeah, you recovered off that. So I think you can get punished out of that. Doing left flamingo. Okay, so you can switch flamingo. Just switch flamingo in the middle of it. That's nice to know. All the flamingo moves and whatnot. I think all of these are safe. Ugh. Yeah. Pretty sure all of these are safe. I think, except for that one. Yeah, except for that one. Yeah, the rest of them are pretty good. That's good. That's really good. Wow! If I could pull that off in a match, I'd use it, but it's really slow. Okay. Yeah, that's safe. That's safe. That's... No, that's not safe, but... I mean, depends on how you use it. That's not bad. Okay. That's nice. It's slow, but that's nice. Hey, we got another view in the stream. How you doing tonight? Go ahead and leave a comment. And tell me if you've played a Tekken before, or if you've played a fighting game before. Actually, put it in the live chat, because I think I might have made a mistake earlier telling people to do that. And let me know if you've played any sort of fighting game before, or any sort of Tekken. So that way I can make this not necessarily easier to understand, but I can explain things to you as we're going along. Okay, so during left flamingo, down 4. Yeah, that's really good. I'll use that. Okay, left flamingo, down back 4. I see a lot of people use this. It's not bad at all. Yeah, that's still not safe. Don't use that. By the way, the blue I have on the characters means that's the recovery animation after the move. If they recover before the other character does, that means that move is safe on either hit or block, which means you can do stuff after it. But if they recover first, you are probably punishable. But if it's fast enough to where it doesn't make a difference, then like, well, there you go, it doesn't make a difference. So yeah, don't use Stealth Needle, it's not good. Boop, boop. That's pretty good. It's not safe though. If you think you can get it, go for it, but you can get punished for that, I think. This is all relative to like how other people play, because I have not gone into matches with Hworang, because I'm just learning Hworang now. That's not bad. You might be a little punishable, but like probably only by chap. Oh yeah, this is the... You're pretty safe after that. Like you're pretty much good to go with that. I wonder if it gets the same. Wow! It gets the same launch, okay. I can't believe it gets the same launch. Alright. Yeah, this is the one I don't want to use. Okay, into the 10 hit stuff. 10 hit stuff is whatever. It's, yeah, all this stuff is... Yeah. It's all just like standard stuff. Yeah. Go through all the different grabs. I'm gonna do a couple of his standard combos and then show you some I already found out. With Hworang when I messed around with him a while ago. Sorry guys. And then we'll call it good for tonight, and then tomorrow we'll probably do some matches in Treasure Battle, Hworang, get used to playing him, then go online. Okay, so we have back 3. Gotcha. Oh, this is the one where we had to do a weird grab. Okay. Nope. Oh, that's right. I have to wait for his legs to come down so the kick of the grab can connect with his legs and knock him back up for the grab. Yeah, it's weird. Nope. Yeah, there you go. Like that. It's really weird. Hey, we got another person on the stream. How you doing tonight? Go ahead and leave a comment. Tell me if you've played a Tekken or 2D fighter before so I can make this a little bit more understandable for you if you haven't. Okay, so back 3, forward 4, back 4. And then that weird grab. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so you get the gist of it. You just have to wait for his legs to fall down a certain amount before you can actually connect that. Don't try to dash forward with it. You'll get rage drive. Yeah. All right. This is weird because the second 2 commands, the strings, you have to put those together almost in complete succession. Yeah, it's weird. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's not great. There's easier ways to get more damage off that launcher. Oh, okay, so while you're here. Wow, that's a 76 damage as default? That's amazing. Wow, because you incorporate that into one of the combos I learned, but that's... Wow, okay. Oh, scroll, why? Yeah, this one is... I remember this one. This one is not worth it. There are easier ways to connect that. Probably for more damage. Because it only does 72, and there's a combo you can do that gets you 80 with no meter. Sorry, not no meter. With no rage. So, like, this one's probably not worth learning. The others are, though. The others absolutely are. Neither of this is this one, because you have to do another stance change after a stance change. The beginning of it, though, is important to learn. There, yeah. It's 85 damage, but like it's not worth the amount of inputs you're putting in. Given the beginning of it, you will have to learn to use it in another combo. Okay, I'll get rid of this. Okay, so now that we've gone through all of his stuff, and I'll have to learn this set play with him, but I'm going to show you 2 combos I learned just by messing around with him. People have probably already found these out, but like whatever. It was just me messing around. Okay, so first you're going to go into down forward 2, which is one of his safest launchers actually, so down forward 2. Now the only hard part about this combo really, well then again this entire combo string is a little weird, is linking down forward 2 with forward forward 4 or Peacekeeper, as we call it. So here, it's a very tight window. So that's the full combo. 68 damage with Rage, but you don't end up using the Rage, so it'll probably be about like 65, 64. In fact, I don't use Rage for these combos, so I'm going to turn it off. Alright, so, down forward 2. Yeah, see, even I mess it up. 3, 4, back 4. And you can go into Peacekeeper again, but you won't get anything off of it, so it's better to just continue it. So you're going to go down forward 2, forward forward 4, then while you're in right stance after that, 3, 4, and then as soon as you get into Flamingo stance from that, so it's going to be 3, 4, back 4. Which will result in a spiral, and then you can continue combo. Now, the only other real tricky part about it is as soon as he lands from the spiral, you're going to do a very slight walk forward, like a 1 push, and then you're going to do the hop kick combo. That. So, altogether it's going to be down forward. Crap. 3, 4, back 4, slight walk forward into hop. I am not professional in the slightest. So we're gonna go down forward 2, forward forward 4. Yeah, be careful because you want to do that 3, 4 while you're in right stance, before he lands on the ground. So you have to be careful about when you input that. Okay. So we're gonna try it again. Down forward 2, forward forward 4, 3, 4, back 4, slight walk forward into hop kick combo. And there you go. That's about 62 to 68 damage, which will probably bring you about like 64 median. It all depends if you land things right, if you're close range, if you're not. All of this just comes with a be careful warning, because Hworang is not an easy character to use. I like him a lot, so I want to learn how to use him. But that combo is one of the more difficult ones to learn. So 62 without Rage, yeah. My bad. But what you can do is, if you go for the full combo, oh crap! If you go for the full, go for the full combo string. Sorry, that's not what I meant to do. 3, 4, back 4, walk forward. Nope. Oh, I'm trying to use Rage and I can't. Here. Turn it back on. Okay. 3, 4, back 4, walk forward, hop kick. You can substitute Rage Drive into it, and you'll get 70 damage with a wall splat, and so you can continue to go for mix-ups. Sorry, I just took a look at my phone. Okay, so I'm gonna take Rage off again because we don't need it for this one, I don't think. Next, this one is probably the more difficult of the two. These combos are not easy with Hworang, guys. Hworang's not an easy character to learn, as I've said before. So you're gonna go for what is the equivalent to a Shoryu input 4. Now from there, in the middle of that happening, on his way down, you're going to switch with L2. At least that's what I have it allocated, just for the foot switch. And then you're going to do the 3, 4 quick to get that armor move. Also, careful if you press a button and then the stand switch move, because it will move you back and then result in you not being able to get stuff. So you're going to switch in the middle of that animation, do the quick slide, oh gosh, do the quick slide 3, 4, From there, while he's in the stun of that move, you're going to Peacekeeper, or forward, forward, 4. From there, you're going to go into... wait, I have to do it a second. I'm not good at this, but yeah. 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, and then forward 3. It's weird. It is a weird setup, and I hate it when people are like, oh yeah, that's the best way to use those combos. It's not. It's very weird, and it takes some getting used to. I'm still bad at it. And there have got to be easier combos that I can figure out and show you guys. Let's try it again. That's not what I wanted. Okay. God. There you go. So 75 damage without rage. With rage you will get 80. But that is not an easy combo to learn, just because, well, just because the side switch is awkward. Pick up 3 is weird. And also, for some reason, I'm still getting times where that, well, this will whiff. Like, a lot. So it's almost better to just go for the forward 3 instead of delaying it with the extra 3. It's almost not worth it. I don't know why this keeps happening. What? I don't know what's going on. Okay. This is why I hate the side switch crap, because you keep getting accidental inputs. Yeah. So, to get 70 damage, you just want to go for the forward. These combos are not easy. Hworang, again, is not an easy character. But this is some of the stuff you can do, and now you know some of the stuff that's safe and that isn't. So you can move forward and decide if you want to play this character or not. I'm going to make this character a project, because I think he's super cool, and I want to learn how to play him. But he's not going to be a character I can just lab for an hour like I've done and pick him up. It's going to take a lot of time to learn his combo structure, learn how he works, and, like, understand what I can do during set play. Alright, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Tomorrow we'll probably take him into Treasure Battle if I can do some labbing tonight, and then we will move on into probably player match. Probably not ranked to begin with, because I want to get my handle on how to play against players. Because if you don't know, it is much different playing against people than it is CPU, because the CPU in a lot of fighting games loves to just frame the system. And it's dumb. Okay, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you again next time.